Hi, I'm Dorinda. Welcome to my channel, PrimordialDor Tarot. I'm here to do a Virgo reading today for November 10th to 13th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck and I'm going to do 15 cards. At this time, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe. It costs you nothing to subscribe and it helps me build this channel and I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, for Virgo. All right, Virgo. Cut the deck, see what's happening. We're in retrograde now, so rewind, redo, revamp, revisit. Okay. All right. Calling upon the universe. Can I have some messages, please, for Virgo? For Virgo, what does Virgo need to hear today? For Virgo, please, for Virgo. What do we need to hear today? For Virgo, please, for Virgo. I think something flipped here. Yes, it did. Queen of Wands jumped out. All right, Virgo, bottom of the deck's over. Bottom of the deck, Virgo, we got 9 of Cups again. I think that's 3 times in a row. Okay, blow my mind. Changes me right away, right? Oh my God, Virgo, look at that. Cups are lined up, 3, 6, 9. This is bliss, good luck, good fortune, happiness. The happiness card. Again, Virgo. Oh, that just turns my crank. It does. It gets me going for the reading. This is how many times now, Virgo? We're in a different vibration now. Like I said, we turned the corner. Turned the corner. Wow, Virgo. Doing good. All right, Virgo. Present situation. Queen of Wands. She's the one that jumped out there. Okay, I'm trying to get no reflection on these cards. Okay, so she comes from a place of power, passion, strength, authority, all-knowing. You know, she's beautiful, charming, charismatic, magnetic. She draws people to her. Virgo, this is you. This is you in this reading, Virgo. High vibration. The animals submit to you. They love you. They love you. You don't have to do anything. You just have to just be, and they love you, you know? Wow, Virgo. So she's a bit of a boss lady, right? So, and she's a conjurer. She conjures her life the way she wants it, okay? And she's powerful, and she's charming, and she's magnetic, all right? So that's you, Virgo, in this reading. And you're happy, right? We're rocking it, Virgos. We're rocking it. I got the camera different, so my eyes are going, I don't know where to look. Bear with me. I'm learning. But we're happy, and we're rocking it. Wow, Virgos. Card to the left, 8 of Cups, indolence. All right, Virgos, this is the 8 of Cups. You got to walk away from things that no longer serve you in your life. We get this one all the time, too. Okay, so there must be a few things kicking around. All right, like, you know, did you clean the basement, and did you clean the yard, and did you put the things away before winter, and walk away from things that aren't serving you? Get away from relationships that aren't working for you, okay? And, you know, could be submitting to circumstances, right? You know, in a living situation or a love situation that's not getting it for you, it's time to get out, Virgos, I tell you. I know it's not easy. It's not easy. But, you know, you've got to eventually do it for yourself, right? Could be thought patterns and belief systems not serving you anymore either. You got to, you know, belief's only a thought you've been thinking, and you can change the thought you're thinking. Okay, and it's people from the past that don't vibe on the same vibe as you anymore. You got to learn to love them from a distance, Virgo. Love them from a distance. And they'll be calling and contacting at this time because it's retrograde. I've been experiencing that myself. Some will attack you, and some just don't know what to do. They don't know what to think about you because you've changed. All right, Virgo. So the Queen of Wands just got to the curb with all the things that don't serve you, Virgo. All right. Card to the right, we have the Four of Swords. Truce. Okay, truce. You negotiated by your words. A truce, a refuge from mental chaos, no more squabbling or being in an irritating situation, right? Okay, so you negotiated the truce and you're having the break from mental chaos, right? It's a time of being quiet and meditating. This time of year for the next 8 weeks. There's going to be a change in consciousness and it's time to go inward. And this is the card of rest. You need to have a rest. Take a break, give yourself a rest. Take good care of yourself, Virgo. So we have the Queen of Wands. She's fiery. She's in control. Happy-go-lucky. We're rocking it. So you get rid of things that don't serve you. You're the queen. You can do anything. Take a rest. Take a break, right? Refuge from mental chaos. It just does not serve you, that mental chaos. It just throws you off your vibration. All right, Virgo, top right-hand corner. Steps towards the future, middle card. Mercury and Sagittarius, Eight of Wands, swiftness. Okay, Virgo, your mind is swift. Your mercurial mind works fast, right? Especially first deacon Virgos, right? And things are moving along fast now, Virgo. Okay, so be ready, right? Take your break now. Take that rest now. All right, Virgo, card to the left. We have our beautiful Sun in Virgo, way to disprudence. Get that one all the time too, right, Virgos? Okay, but it's the same 8. The same 2 8s we get all the time. Getting rid of things that are no longer serving you in your life, okay? There's a few things left. You don't want to have a tower event come in and do it. You might as well do it yourself, Virgos. All right, so this is pruning. Same as the 8 of Cups, same thing. And this is about working hard. This is, showing up every day, doing the work every day, being a master at what you do. And if you're not, you keep working at it till you are the master. All right? And you love your work. You're involved in your work. And there's nothing else you really want to do except do that work. So that's the Virgo work ethic. Show up every day and get it done. And be happy doing it. Right? Because you only do things that make you happy. Because if it's not making you happy, you don't want anything to do with it. All right, Virgo, and you're happy doing your work. That's the way it's got to be. Make your life go good. So this is pruning, right? Getting rid of items that you don't need anymore. Put them to the curb, Virgo. I keep doing it. It's snowy out now. You don't want to do it so much now. People from the past that don't vibe, right? And they'll be calling up. Like I said, it's retrograde. And thought patterns and belief systems, right? You can tweak them, change them, make them work for you. It's our beautiful card. All right, Virgo, card to the right. We have the Two of Wands, Dominion. You've set in your mind, you know what you're going to do, and you've made that decision, and you're moving forward, and you're doing your work. Right, Virgos? You're doing your work, and you love it. And you know what you're doing, and you're moving forward quickly. All right, Virgo, that's beautiful. Top left-hand corner. What's helping and hindering you? And we got the same card we got last time in the same spot, Virgo. We have Major Arcana. We have the Devil card again. Pawn, right? You just have to know how to work with him, okay? He gives you that relentlessness and that passion to keep going and keep doing that work that you love to do, Virgo. Whatever it is for you, it'll be different for everybody. But he's in the same spot, the happiness card in the same spot. Some mind blower. I set these cards, I put them in order overnight, and I shuffled them, and look what we're getting, the same cards This is unbelievable, Virgo. We're happy, we're relentless, we're passionate. Keep showing up, doing the work. Just keep showing up, doing the work. Happy doing it. In charge. All right, passionate. Look at that. All right, Virgo, I'm all fired up now. Okay, Virgo, card to the left. We have the Hangman, Major Arcana. All right, this is about taking a break. You know, you have to take a break. You got the truce. You are taking a break. All right. This is about meditating and going inside and, you know, releasing resistance. Releasing resistance, Virgo. Like I said, all this water here, go with the flow. Just surrender. You know, there's some things you can't fight. There's some things you can't fight. So back off. Go with the flow. Okay, because some people are going to come around. They're going to come around now. All right, so you got to back off. Go with the flow. Get a new perspective. Okay, Virgo, card to the right. We have Moon in Libra, Two of Swords, peace. Okay, we got the peace and the truce. All right, no more mental chaos in your life, Virgo, or at least less. And you have negotiated this by your words, by your speaking and communication skills. The peace and the truce. Keep getting that one too, right? All right. This one's the same repeat as last time. It's a mind blower. I love these cards. All right. So the Two of Swords, you got peace. But you have a major decision to make, Virgo. Same card as last reading. Okay, it was only a few days ago. And I said, there's two choices you think you have. But you don't know it. There's a third choice. There's a third choice, like I said, right? You don't know it. You have another option. Wow. Yeah. All right, Virgo. So, you know, keep meditating. Take that time out, right? And just be looking for it, right? There's another option coming. You don't know it. All right, Virgo. Are you ready? What's in your mind and psyche? I'm freaked out. All right, Virgo, Major Arcana, we got the Sun card, and we got the Sun card last time too. Now it's right in the middle of your mind. Oh, and the Happiness card. Oh my goodness. What's going to happen? This is awesome, Virgo. And these are repeating cards. The Devil repeating, the Two repeating. Wow, Virgo, because I remember them. All right, so this is bliss, happiness, good fortune. This is truth, illumination, opening up of the third eye, seeing the truth. You're going to see the truth about a whole lot of things. All right, Virgo, that you haven't. It's retrograde. Things are going to come up. They're going to come up. And this is bliss, good fortune, a big win, health after illness. Virgo, wow, you're keeping it going. This is like magical breakthrough, a magical breakthrough that's ongoing here. It's going and it's going forward and it's not stopping. All right, Virgo, you're happy. You're happy. All right, let's do it. Card to the left. Okay, same card as last time. We got Venus and Aquarius. Five of Swords, defeat. The defeats. Remember I told you the defeats. That's who made you what you are today. Those defeats. You're just thinking about them. It's in your mind. When you're not in the sun, riding the pony off into the sunset, Virgo, you're thinking about those times you defeated because people are coming around from the past, reminding you, and they think you're still that same person, but you're not that same person. So it reminds you about those defeats and the things that didn't work out, but actually they were your best friend ever. I said, thank those things because they made you who you are today. So you're thinking about it. Okay, but that's how you got to be this person. That's how you got to be that person, was those defeats. All right, the final card and what's in your mind and psyche, Virgo. We have Venus in Virgo. 9 of disc gain. All right, another lucky 9. Our 2 9s, we keep getting them. This is almost a repeat. And I put these cards in order last night, and they're reset. And these same cards are coming out. So this is a mind blower. 2 9s, the lucky number 9. The gain and the happiness. And we're in the sun. Virgo, This is magical. This is magical and unbelievable. Wow. The lucky number 9, right? The 3 discs multiply into 6 coins, multiply into 9. This is good fortune, a big win, absolute bliss. The 2 9s and the sun, Virgo. This is unbelievable. Oh, you're going to have a great year this year coming up. You're just setting yourself up for it, right? You've worked your way through. You've worked your way through. And now you're holding it. You're not just hitting this happiness and gain and sun every now and then. You're holding it. You're holding that vibration, Virgo. You're getting good. You're getting good. You're holding the vibration of the person, place, or situation that you want to attract into your life, Virgo. And you're doing it, and you're learning, and you're getting better at it. And look at this. All right, Virgo. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is fantastic. All right, Virgo. Your karma and your destiny. Middle card. Princess of Wands. Okay, so she's light, carefree. She's the fun energy. So just take that energy on, Virgo. Let's just take that energy on. Middle reading, middle of the present. We got the Queen. Okay, you're a boss lady. You're the boss lady. You're in charge of your life and you're doing a good job, you know. And then you got the princess. So you want to lighten up a little bit, okay, and have fun. And she's creating her own reality with that wand. And she's, you know, wants to dance, tell jokes. She's magnetic. Everybody wants to be with her. You know, she's the life of the party. So be the life of the party, Virgo. Be the life of the party because you are. Even if you're partying by yourself. Yeah, no problem, right? All right, Virgo. So you take on some of her energy. Just lighten up and have fun. Don't be so serious. Serious. Don't be serious. Be fun. All right, Virgo. Card to the left. We have Mercury and Virgo, 10 of disc wealth. All right, a Virgo card again. And it comes around a lot, this one, for us as well. The 10 indicates some timeline in your life's coming to an end, okay? Could be a living situation, a job, you know. Not so close with some people, maybe, because they're getting too far away from your vibe, right? But anyway, you got some money coming in, it's wealth, right? And like I say, it's no more, no less. It's going to be exactly what you need, right? To pay that insurance, to fix that car, to get your first and last, when you got to get out of the indolence, you know, and you need to move out. You're going to get just exactly as much as you need. And this is a repeating card as well. All right, Virgo, the final card in the outcome of this reading, we have the Princess of Swords. Okay, so she rules communication and speaking. She's going to give you those beautiful skills of articulation, getting your message across. She's highly intuitive, and you're highly intuitive, Virgo. And so you're going to be fun and intuitive and happy and gain and sun and, you know, fantastic. Oh, Virgo, look at this. Wow. And a lot of them are repeating cards. So you're learning to hold the vibration, Virgo. I'm proud of you. I tell you that all the time. Hold the vibration. Just hold it, even when the mud is being thrown at you. Just keep holding it. And look what happens. See? All right, Virgo. It's exciting. I can't help it. All right, Virgo, I want to conclude with one animal spirit card, please, for Virgo. One animal. Well, that one wanted to flip, but it didn't. So let's just keep going. One card for Virgo. I'm too excited because it's so awesome. And when they repeat like that, you know, it just blows my mind. Learning how to hold it, Virgo. I am too. All right. We have giraffe spirit. See the big picture. Yeah, you think that you need to be up above looking down, but actually you got to work with what's right in front of you. I know this card. We'll read it if you want to stick around for that. 29. It's a good one. It's not what you think. All right. Are you sticking your neck out too far, reaching too high instead of looking around you to see conditions on the ground? Your devotion to co-creating something new is admirable, But Giraffe Spirit is showing up to remind you that you have to look at the whole picture, not just those tasty leaves at the top of the plant. Perspective is necessary now, and that means checking in with what is going on around you and at your feet. Or perhaps you are ruminating over the worries of the world instead of paying attention to what you can do right now where you are to bring about the changes you would like to see. Align with your highest good and know that while perspective is important, transformation begins where you are. Do not get so far up in the clouds thinking about all the big problems that you lose perspective and forget to do your part, however small it may be, to start enacting change, for transformation begins with you. All right, that's that perspective, the hangman, right? To get that right perspective, you don't really have to be high up in the top of the trees or the plant there, Virgo. Right on the ground, right where you are, what's around you. All right, Virgo. That was a magical reading. It was so exciting. I hope you enjoyed it. I did, and I'll catch you next time.